Click in the top right corner for the full audiobook. Chapter 10. Increasing your power to the highest level. Faith is an action. The more you physically take steps in the direction of your desire, the more you vibrate in harmony with it, and the more it will become your reality. The more you use your power, the more it increases and the more powerful you become. Every obstacle conquered, every victory gained, will give you more faith in your power, and you will have greater ability to win. Every little success you experience increases your belief in self. The key to power is belief in self, which is confidence. Sometimes the reason why you keep finding yourself unable to make much progress is because you constantly set yourself in situations that adversely affect your belief in self. Stop playing in those difficult situations and start playing in easier ones instead. Do not think that easier situations are not worth your time. In fact, you might not realize it, but that is where you draw your power from. When you fail in more challenging situations, easier situations can help you regain your power. Always take advantage of situations that are easy to build up your belief in self before moving on to conquer more difficult ones. Do not treat easy situations lightly, but to focus on fully dominating them. When you dominate easier situations, you gain the mental ability to dominate more challenging ones. Confidence helps you to win, and winning gives you confidence. Things can work one way and the other way. The key is to build up confidence. Always move from the small to the big, from the slow to the fast, from being more cautious to being more bold. This is the secret of making optimal progress. It is back to mastering the basics. The natural way of progress. Confidence is everything. The key is to be in the frequency or state of confidence, accuracy and resilience. Think confidence in order to be confident. Think accuracy in order to be accurate. Think resilience in order to be resilient. In order to be in battle, morale is crucial to victory or defeat. Your experience in every moment depends mainly on the frequency or state you are in. All you have to do is to remember the desired frequency and get back into it. When you refine your actions in an easier situation, you set yourself up to handle more challenging ones effectively. The place to hone and retrain all your skills is in the easier situations. When you have that feeling of dominating in easier situations, you can take that feeling and handle challenging ones more powerfully. It makes you feel like you can dominate any situation. It makes you feel on top of things. Things are easy because you make them easy for you. The time to exert your power most of all is in the face of dominant people who use their power upon you in ways that are not according to your best interests and benefits. When you do not exert your power against evil dominant influences, you will weaken it. Do not fear them, do not let them intimidate or dominate you. Assert yourself and even cast them out of your world with expressed forcefulness of your will and fire, if you have to. In so doing, you regain control of your reality and establish yourself as the dominant force. When you take care of the little things, the big things take care of themselves. When you use your power to subdue small problems, the big ones wouldn't even exist. Hold your mind on what you are doing, no matter what it is. Keep a careful watch over yourself, for unless you do, your improvement will be very slow. When you are in a situation where your actions have immediate control in its outcome, you should concentrate on what you are doing and do it as well as you can. When a situation is outside of your immediate control, and there is nothing you can do to physically act upon it, you should concentrate on thinking the right thoughts, imagine what you desire to happen, and mentally will it to happen. Here is the secret of control. What you can control you should control, what you cannot control, you should let go and let God. Trust God and everything will be under control. You must learn to exercise control in the way you use super glue. If you screw up with super glue, you get stuck and you can't do anything. Control is the same way. You get stuck with it, and it sticks you to something that you don't need to be stuck to. You must be very selective about what you decide to control or not control. Control is a two-way thing. When done intelligently, you can attain and secure what you want. What done incorrectly, it can create and perpetuate something less than wanted. So therefore choose to control when it is appropriate to control, and at other times choose to be allowing, let go, and let things run their course. Controlling when you exercise control, and when you choose not to control, is how you shape and mold your reality in a way that is according to the master's control. Work when you work, and play when you play. When you give yourself up to pleasure, you can develop concentration by thinking of nothing else but pleasure. When your mind dwells on love, think of nothing but this, and you will find you can develop a more intense love than you ever had before. Goal setting, focusing on one thing at a time, perseverance and persistence are simply intention, focus, concentration and will. When you know the single principle that unifies all uses of mental power, it increases your understanding and ability to use them exponentially. Knowing that all is mental gives you unlimited power. Mental power seems an unreal power because it is intangible, but the greatest powers in the universe are invisible powers. Everyone has mental power over reality, but you have the greatest power over your own reality. When you realize that, all power is in your hands. When you linked yourself with thoughts of omnipotence, you will kill out entirely your belief in your limitations, and at the same time, will drive away all fear and other negative and destructive thought forces which constantly work against you. Being conscious that you are all-powerful makes you all-powerful indeed. All limits are mental. The only thing stopping you is the mind. The only thing that can free you is the mind. You are the mind. You are the one restricting or liberating yourself. All obstacles are mental blocks. Ordinary measures get you ordinary results at best. For extraordinary results, you need to take extraordinary measures. To be exceptional, you need to be the exception. Remember, there are no rules, there are no limits. When you can remove the limits of a thing in your mind, anything is possible for you and you can do it more powerfully than anyone else. All power is meant to serve love. All power is for the expression of love. Power is only a means to an end. The end is love. Power alone is meaningless. Love itself is everything. Out of love comes power, where there is no power. Love desires to be realized. The desire of love to be realized is the power within love seeking to manifest. The greater the love, the greater the desire and the greater the power that can be manifested. All it takes is the right belief to unleash the full power of that love's desire into realization. This is the power of love. Nothing but intense love will enable you to surmount the many obstacles placed in your path. Nothing but that love will enable you to bear the burdens of the task. The more desire you have for a thing, the more you love it. And the more you love it, the greater will be the attractive force exerted toward its attainment, both within you and outside of you.